There's the record button. Okay. What is before the record button is hit, it stays quiet. Okay, Teresa, yeah, I got to hit you to make you a co-host. There you go. Okay, well, welcome everybody. So glad to have you on here on April the 28th, 2025.
29th.
29th. She doesn't know what day it is.
Oh, it's the 29th. Holy cow. Okay, I'm leaving town tomorrow to go be with some college girlfriends. One of them is having a birthday. Guess what she's getting for her birthday? Mary But anyway, so yeah, I'm a little off on my date. So the 29th, and there's only 30 days has September, April, June, and November. So we have one more day.
The last day of the month.
Oh,
yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So,
and around here, of course, it's Kentucky Derby time. Saturday is the big day, and so all week long, I mean, everything. I don't know if anybody knows much about the Louisville area. That's all they think about and do for usually a couple of weeks before. But the flood really threw us off of the Derby schedule for a lot of people, for the steamboat race and for Thunder over Louisville.
Did they cancel it?
Year. They canceled it. They had to cancel Thunder. And that's, I mean, that's a year's worth of preparation. It's just so huge around here. So it's been sad. But anyway, Derby is Saturday, and today was 5:02 Tuesday. 5:02 is the area code for, and then tomorrow, I forget, Wednesday's the parade. Thursday is Thurby. Friday is Oaks, and Saturday is the Derby. So there's something big every day, and it's kind of fun around the Louisville area.
Is it going to rain on y'all?
Well, it rains a lot, but actually Saturday's looking pretty good for Derby. Cool, but not rainy, so that would be good. And Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing around here. So just got to get through a few more days of rain. More rain.
About the horses on a muddy track.
Flowers, right?
Yeah.
What about the horses, Suze?
I always worry about the horses on a muddy track.
Yeah.
I remember, what's the parkway? I used to work on it for 10 years. Oh, there's lots of parkways. But the one that always had all the azalea bushes were just insane. It's just such a beautiful time.
Yeah, it is.
It might have been Louisville Parkway. Probably was. Okay, there's Betty. Let's add her. So let's kick off with a quick prayer, and then Teresa, I'll turn it over to you for some crow time. Okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Heavenly Father, thank you. Thank you for another month that we are wrapping up with a lot of success. We give you all the glory and praise for everything wonderful that's happened in the month of April, and we look forward to the month of May. Please bless these women in their businesses, and thank you for bringing them into our lives. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. All right.
I apologize. I still think I look really blurry, but I have don't I look blurry?
A little fuzzy.
My glasses.
I was just going to say, clean your glasses.
Your glasses are dirty. What's going on?
I'm like, wait a minute. What is wrong with this picture? So whatever it is, I'll figure it out. Yeah, let's crow about last week, you guys, because everybody's, I know, finishing April out, and there's a lot of selling to be had this time of the year. People are looking for things. They're looking for new colors. They're looking for you. They're looking for new dues. They're looking for new skincare because their skin's starting to change with the season. So if you opened your business last week and you sold anything at all, put the hand up in the air. Put that paw. Raise your paw. All right. We have 100%. Woo! Okay. If you sold at least $100, keep that hand up. All right. I see 3 people. $200. Keep the hand up. Kathy. All right. Good job, Kathy. Who did the balloons? I did not do that. Somebody did balloons over my head.
You probably did it and don't even realize it.
No, my hand's right here. I can't have my mouth. I can't do this and do that at the same time. What on earth is happening? Okay. If you sold at least $300, leave the hand up in the air. 400, 500. 600. Look, Benita's still with us. Benita, we have a new queen. Okay, so what was your total week, Benita?
762.
762 week. Congratulations.
Yeah, I did not deliberately come on tonight because of that, you all.
But that's okay.
We don't see you for a long time. Then you have a good week.
I'm so sorry
for the applause. Yeah, we get
it. It's all right.
I just needed to move some product and I reached out to what I did, you all. I actually went on to everyone's phone number and the where you do the audio, not where you push. I actually did a video, live video, and I catered it to that individual person, told them I was thinking about them, asked them how this, or this, how, we get to know our customers. And then I said, I just want to let you know about, I mentioned the sun products. I said, and even better, you buy an item at regular price and you get one of equal or less or lesser amount, you get it for half price. Man, it blew up.
Go figure, right?
So if we want to go by, I did sell that much, but you want to go by what I made?
Hey, but that's all right. You moved
That's right. You
product.
moved product cash flow.
Cash. You turned it into
and
cash.
I had to move product. So I'll be delivering all that tomorrow because some people are like,
Fun.
no hurry. I just wanted to take advantage of your sale. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you sent text messages individually, but did a
Video
video
messages.
text?
I video mess. I mean, I literally sat here in a pretty little pink t-shirt on, had big old flower on it. And I was like, hey, I just set my phone up on a stand and I said, I've been thinking about you. And then some people, I even told them, I said, I hadn't heard from you in a long while. I know that you got a new, getting ready. Your son's getting married because I saw it on Facebook and blah, 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 stuff like that.
Cool. Yeah. Personalized it. And that's
They
awesome.
saw my
I've never
face.
done that. I've never sent somebody a video. I've done songs. I sing to people like happy birthday or something.
I think
They're
I'm going to
still
start
your
doing that
customers? No.
because it was so funny, you all. Here's the funny part. So you just start recording, right? And you don't pay attention to where your mouth is. And then you're sending it and it's going.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
your pause.
Yeah, I know, but it was fun. It was fun, and they appreciated it.
productive. That's awesome. Good for you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nora, what was your total week?
548 with a new
All right.
customer.
All right. Very
that was
good.
nice.
Congratulations. I
Thanks.
like new customers. I picked up a new customer today at the Kentucky Fried Chicken drive-through.
Ooh.
They have 10 for Tuesdays, right? Or
Yeah,
Tuesdays.
what?
They have 10 for Tuesdays at Kentucky Fried Chicken. So I came home from a day with
And
little Lola and stopped by and picked up some chicken fingers for Bob to eat for dinner. And picked up a new customer while I was there. So there you go.
Well,
That's awesome.
winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody had to say it.
Uh-huh. Very
All right,
cool.
then.
Well, good. All right. Congratulations, everybody. Who else has anything to crow about? Whether, we've got our queen, but what else exciting happened this week? Anybody want to share?
Well, I have non-Mary Kay fun to share that I'm going out of town on Thursday. Yes, Susan knows this. We are heading north to Manchester, New Hampshire for my son's graduation from college. And and then spending a couple days in Boston, a few days in Connecticut with Paul's sister, and then a couple days in DC. So I'm going to be out of pocket until the 15th. So it's going to be a great trip.
Much deserved.
Yeah.
Good for you. Yes, much deserved.
Yeah.
Excited for your son.
Me too. It's gonna
Really
be,
cool.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. Good deal.
In fact, I apologize. He was cooking dinner and just brought some in for me to taste because he's becoming quite the chef here. So
Awesome.
So he's there in Georgia, but you're all going to New Hampshire.
right. He did an online school. So it's SNHU, the one you see on TV all the time.
Yeah.
So he's graduating from there, and then he's applied for a master's program, I believe, at Walden University, also online. So we have a therapist in the making here.
Very
We're
good.
psychologist. I'm not sure where he's going to end up, but it's definitely in the psychological field. So
It's in a,
Doesn't
it's in
that
the
feel
right
good?
direction.
Full
Absolutely.
circle. You've gone full circle.
yep, absolutely. It's fantastic. Yeah,
Very good.
God is good.
that is great.
Right.
So I won't be around for a few weeks. I'm glad the ring is done. Don't have to worry about that.
The ring is done. I can't
The
believe
ring
you
is
haven't heard
done.
about that. That's
Yeah,
exciting. So
I'm at-
awesome.
Yeah, I'm well over 40 now, so we'll see where we land. So
Awesome. Top 10.
We give her a round of applause, please.
thank you.
No, we were talking the other day. I said, Nora, after you've done it this many times, it's almost like, well, of course it's going to happen. It doesn't do it itself.
No.
No, I don't want to say, but you got it down. I mean,
Yeah.
good grief. Yeah. So
Becomes
I think
very
maybe
organic.
all but one of the years you've been in Mary Kay.
Correct. Yep.
How many?
missed
How
one.
many times? 11.
This is 12.
Wow.
Yeah, and I missed
That's
one.
so great. Kathy's like, that's my recruiter. That's great. And Kathy, what lip color do you have on? It's just beautiful.
Thank
Is it
you.
a-
I think it's very berry. You asked me this once before. Let me just go get it so I can say.
Once before. Don't you love the way she talks?
Yes.
I love the way you talk.
She's a great sport
Really
about it
good.
too, because I'm always every time I'm around Kathy, I'm always imitating her.
I hear you making
Love
fun
it.
of me, Susan.
No,
Making it again.
it's not making fun at all. I think it's so cute. It's sexy.
So cute.
And I
That's
like to
beautiful
hear
thing.
Art talk about you. He goes,
Yeah.
"You always look
Very,
good
it's
to
very,
me."
very taut. Very taut lip gloss.
Very tart. Now that one I haven't heard about
that's
for a
a-
while.
Yeah, well, I have all
Well,
the
if a
stuff to use
client
myself.
asks you, it's Berry Delight, right? Okay, if a client asks you, it's the current Berry Delight, but it looks beautiful.
It's gorgeous. You do look good in berries.
Really, really good.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
the berry.
Thank you very
Okay, well, we're about halfway through, so let's get started. Teresa, do you want me to start with the video?
Yes, that's a good idea.
Okay, this was Teresa's idea to talk about the sun care products of Mary Kay. Now, will you let me know if you can hear this? Because I want to make sure you can hear us. Here we go. Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, ladies, did you know you need to wear sunscreen every day?
Yeah.
Fun fact,
Oops,
whether you're
wait.
playing sports or commuting to work, yes, even while you drive, sunscreen is a must for all, 365 days a year on sunny or cloudy days, and should be reapplied every 2 hours for maximum protection. It's recommended that everyone wear broad spectrum sunscreen with SPF 30 or higher for any outdoor activity, and that includes a quick walk. Fun fact, there are 2 types of sunscreens, a chemical and a mineral. Chemical sunscreen
Well, we'll do another one.
UV rays
Maybe
and
tomorrow.
converts them into
No, I got to
harmful
finish up that
energy.
ravioli.
Mineral sunscreen, also known as physical sunscreen, forms a barrier on your skin that helps to reflect and scatter UV rays. Both are effective at protecting skin from UV rays, so use whichever you prefer. Did you know mineral sunscreen doesn't have to leave a white cast? Fun fact, zinc oxide, a naturally white powder often used in mineral sunscreen, can leave a white cast on the skin. That's why I always recommend you to moisturize before you apply mineral sunscreen, like Mary Kay Mineral Facial Sunscreen SPF 30 for the best experience. Ooh, that looks refreshing. Did you know that the right sunscreen will protect your skin even while you swim or sweat? Fun fact, Mary Kay Sunscreen SPF 50 is water resistant for 80 minutes of fun. It also provides weightless coverage from head to toe with a film-free field when you're outside all day. And finally, after a long, fun day in the sun, I like to use Mary Kay After Sun Replenishing Gel to cool off and give my skin a little extra moisture. Trust me, you're going to want this.
Okay, yay. Did you hear it okay?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I did.
wait a minute. Wait. It's still playing. Hold on. Let me turn it off. Where is it? Okay. Wait. Wait. Stop. Oh, did it pause? Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Sorry about that. Is it still sharing? Okay.
No,
Stop share. Okay, there we go. Sorry.
that's okay.
Technology. Like that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I think we do pretty good.
Yeah,
think
considering my daughter would be horrified, but you know, it's all right. We're all in the same generation. It's good.
that's right.
So yeah, Teresa, why don't you kick us off? You know, I was excited about all of these things, but you know, I gotta admit, I was like chemical and mineral sunscreens.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So the main thing that you need to know, I think, this to take it down to the basics, is that the mineral sunscreen is basically zinc oxide with some other carriers in there that make it stay on your face, make it healthy for your skin. And so it is a barrier. That is exactly what it does, is creates a barrier on your skin, and it won't allow the UVA, UVB. It's actually UVB rays, I think so the UVA and the UVB rays, two different types of rays. UVA is aging rays, UVB are burning rays. SPF tells you how strong that is against the rays that you're going to be in with. So for the day.
well,
So basically,
that was just really the way you said that.
would you like that? Well, first of all, it drives me crazy when people say SPF is a thing. Like I got to take my SPF with me. Well, that's SPF doesn't mean sunscreen with you. SPF means sun protection factor. So that's a number. And so a sun protection factor of 30, let's say, because that's what the facial sunscreen is. If you use your little calculator, you figure out how many minutes it would take if you went out totally stripped stark naked on the beach and the sun were blaring down. You would be turning around and running right back in again.
No, the other beachgoers would be running around.
How long could you stay out there without turning pink, right? And typically for most people, it's maybe 15 or 20 minutes, right? That you would, after 15 or 20 minutes, full sun, you would start to turn pink. So let's say it's 15 minutes. So 15 times, if you use a 30, will give you 450 minutes of sun protection for that day. And 450 minutes divided by 60 is 7.5 hours. Okay. So a lot of people think I need an SPF 100 or even an SPF 50. I mean, even though that is what we have, it really is overkill. But overkill is not a bad thing, right? Because we do want to protect our skin from cooking, and that is what you're out there to do. Getting sun, you guys, is a good thing. Getting burnt is a very bad thing. Okay, that's the key. You can go out and get a tan. If you take a little sun every day, 15 to 30 minutes, use your sunscreen accordingly, even go out bare-bodied a little bit. You don't have to always have it on full. So you want vitamin D, but you do not want to burn. Every burn that you get increases your chances of skin cancer tenfold. And I don't know, that's not an exact science, but it increases your chances of skin cancer. And I am a skin cancer survivor. I had melanoma cancer. I think most people know that, and which is the most deadly skin cancer there is. And I was very, God had his hands all over me to let me go through that and not have any trace of cancer. It's all gone. I didn't have to have any chemo or radiation, but they did cut about half of my shoulder out over a 4-week period of time. They kept chipping away at it and chipping away at it and chipping away at it. And I had to go out with a bolster bandage on top of an open wound for a week. And then they'd go back and they'd cut more and they'd cut more. And it sounds really gruesome because it is gruesome. And I'm just one of the lucky ones because I got it all cut out. So skin cancer is nothing to play around with. Just don't get burnt. Get sun. Even let your eyes get some sun too. Don't always wear sunglasses in the sun. And I'm saying for the whole day, go out for 15 minutes and just let your eyes get some natural vitamin D. It's really important. And most of your glasses, even your regular glasses that aren't sunglasses, they are still UVA protected. So go out, get some sun. But in, everything, what is it, in moderation? Well, that's really the key. So we are very blessed. Mary Kay sunscreen. Carrie even asked me today because I took some to the soccer field, and I carry the 30 with me in my car all the time, and I end up handing it out to somebody invariably, right? But this is a good thing to be handing out, and so for their faces, it's wonderful. For the soccer players, it really is not very sweat off. A lot of people don't like the fact that the zinc oxide, that's the main mineral ingredient, may have a little bit of a white cast on your skin. And the key to avoiding that is make sure your skin's moisturized before you put the sunscreen on. Don't use your sunscreen as your moisturizer. Like, sometimes it's tempting. I'm getting ready to go out. I'm not going to put on any makeup today. I'm going to go out for a walk or whatever, and I'm just going to slather this on my face. Put your moisturizer on first, and then this will be a better carrier. So that's the 30. Any questions about that? Other than it is a mineral sunscreen. And then the 50, thank you, Mary Kay. Again, and you can use the 30. It says it's a facial sunscreen, but you can put it anywhere. It's a sunscreen for any part of your body that you need. If you need it on your shoulders or your arms or whatever, it's still fine for that. And then the 50, of course, is our water resistant all day. It is an all day. Now, do you need to reply? If you're going to reapply, yes. If you're going to be in the water, you will want to reapply just because you're going to be washing some of it off. But you know that it's going to carry you through the day, and it does protect you against both UVA and UVB. That's why it's a broad spectrum. And this is a chemical sunscreen, which takes the UVB, the burning rays, and knocks them down when they like hit your skin. It turns them into some kind of useless energy and just knocks it away. So this is a mineral, this is a chemical sunscreen, and then this is a mineral sunscreen. And they also, one of the other reasons we had to redo our sunscreens is just that they had to be certain criteria to protect the barrier reefs and the ocean. When people were swimming, some sunscreens were not really good for that. So we're all approved in those areas. And
Oops, you just muted yourself. I don't know what you did.
been all over the place.
There you go.
Okay.
No, I hear you.
This is great you can carry this on an airplane. Okay, in your liquids, it's 1.7 ounces, so it's great. You could use it for anywhere. Okay, my thing's just jumping all over the screens, jumping all over the place, all by itself.
Really?
It's asking me questions.
You're fine.
Okay,
That
you.
was great. Thank you so much. I remember that. Did you know one time I watched Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and the $1 million question was, how long are you protected if you burn in 20 minutes and you're wearing a 30 SPF? They should have phoned a friend, me, because
That's
I
right.
told them
We know the
600
answer
minutes.
to that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Something else that's pretty cool is we do have another facial sunscreen in the Daytime Defender. So, don't forget, if people are looking for products looking for SPFs, if they're looking for products with sunscreen, our Daytime Defender has an SPF of 30. Our foundation primer has an SPF of 15. Our CC cream has an SPF of 15. Our daytime repair Voluform product has an SPF of, I just grabbed a night cream. I didn't grab it. I think it's a 30.
30 or
It's
35?
a 30. I think it's a 30. Yeah. So
that was going to be my question to you. It's like, I religiously use the Voluform day cream with the 30. So
you've got your sunscreen.
Yeah. And I mean, I wear it here, and I bring it all the way down to here.
Absolutely.
But my body doesn't have it on there, but
and it doesn't multiply. A 30 on top of a 30 is not a 60, right? Okay, it's just a 30.
Yeah, the highest number you have is the highest number you get. Yeah. So very good. Benita?
There was just two things I wanted to share that I recently discovered for myself. So Teresa, I found out in March, I have basal cell on my face, and it's right under my eye. So we're getting ready to have that treated. But I have not used the Defender. I didn't start using the Defender until March because I've always used the 15. And I started using the Defender, you all, and my skin looks even better when I started using the Defender. I don't know what's in that, but it brightened up my skin. And then yesterday was my first day to go out and really work in the yard. And I had all sitting on my vanity. And I thought I grabbed our 50. I did grab it, but not after I grabbed our replenishing gel first. Squirt it, and I was like, oh, I know that's not our. And I looked at my bottle, right? So I did it together, you all. Oh my gosh, my arms felt phenomenal because I had put that moisturizer in along with the SPF, but I did not get burnt. And I was out there for 2 hours.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But my arms felt phenomenal.
And thank you for bringing up the After Sun replenishing gel, because this to me is the pièce de resistance, right? It is the thing that makes it all worthwhile. And really, use this all summer long, not just or all year long even. If you've got dry skin, you will love this product. I love it after I've just shaved my legs. And in the summer, I use sunless tanning lotion on my legs. And so I like to put this on after I shave my legs before I put my sunless tanner on, so the sunless tanner doesn't grab where there's drier areas, right? If you put a regular body lotion on it, it's too lotiony to put sunless tan on top of. But this melts into your skin, and then put your sunless tanner on, and it comes really natural looking and real even. So I love this stuff.
What
And it's still
sunless
not
tanning
regular.
lotion? What sunless tanning lotion do you use? I'm looking for a new one.
I'll post the link on our Facebook page because everybody will want to know. It's Saint Tropez, but there's a whole bunch of.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's a whole bunch of them, and I've tried them all. And this one is my favorite one now that my
Is
favorite.
it a red and black tube?
Yes, it's in a red and black tube,
that's
and it
the one
smells
I
like
got.
watermelon, and it's a daily firming lotion, so it's not real heavy. It's not you can use it every day.
Okay. All right, I have that one because of you.
Of course.
All right.
Any questions, comments, thoughts? All right. Well, April's over, guys. Happy May. We'll see each other in May. Let's make it
watch those totals because we've got their buzz kits going on.
lots of cool
Congratulations,
stuff.
Nora's
Can't
earned
wait
all
to
5
see the
products.
Y'all are going to be
products.
excited.
Yep. So we'll be
All
getting
right.
back to you soon. Love you guys. Have a great week. Great
Love
finish.
you all.
Night all.
Good to see you.
Bye.
Bye.